Toast. Toast.
Greetings, citizens of Tetris. It's your old pal, your sick pal, Van Dweller. And what we've got for you today here on Classic Tetris Monthly, it is Das Masters January 2025. We're in the top 16 now, and we've got two really, really exciting matchups for you today. Way too exciting for how much energy I've got, which is almost none, but I'm going to fake it. I'm just going to pretend that I've got all kinds of energy. I mean, this, let me tell you, this does energize me a little bit. I mean, this could easily be, as someone in the chat said, this could easily be the semifinals. This could be the top four. I mean, this is a really stacked bracket. What we've got for you today is ELIAS versus LIO. Everybody in the green bracket, I believe, right, is ranked in the top 20 in the Premier Poll. Is that right? Pixel Andy, TRISTOP, ELIAS, and LIO. Yeah, so I mean, this is pretty crazy. So ELIAS, the number 17 ranked player on the Premier Poll. LIO, the number 4 ranked player in the Premier Poll. That's going to be match number 1. Match number 2 is going to be number 1 ranked player, Pixel Andy, 3-time Das Masters winner, against TRISTOP, the number 11th ranked player, and of course, an amazing Das player, record-breaking Das player. So this is going to be a pretty bonkers matchup. It's happening on Sunday morning when I fear very few people are going to watch it comparatively, so they're missing out. Anyway, let's go on about getting this whole thing started. And again, apologies if I don't know, just you know, all the stuff that comes with being sick. That's me right now, so my apologies. Anyway, let's take a look at our rules. This is a 32-player single elimination flat bracket tournament based on the 1989 version of Tetris, released by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System on NTSC consoles. Players can play on emulator or console so long as the game mechanics, appearance, and statistics are unmodified, except in the ways that we ask you to. Players, you can use any controller so long as there's no big buttons used or turbo functions used, whether electronical, mechanical, or biological. Players, you should not receive any real-time advice. That means nobody in your ear or in the room telling you about your opponent's board state or how you should play or anything like that. In the middle of a game. In between game, sure. Talk to your coach, whatever, it's fine. In a game, no. Do not pause unless the commentator tells you, and I'm the commentator, and I'm probably not going to tell you to do that, so don't pause. Level 18 starts all the way through Das Masters. Players, we will be using same piece sets, so be prepared for that to be re-rolled in between each game of the match. And players, right now, if you're listening, make sure your hertz and input displays are turned on. Also, players, remember to heed the spirit of Das. Yes, the spirit of Das. What a spirit it is. Anyway, it's the, what is it? Oh, it is a Das tournament, not a 9 hertz tapping all the way through tournament. So please do actually use Das. It is best of 5 throughout Das Masters, and the winner gets absolutely something, and that is a share in a prize pool, which currently stands at $1,032. If you want to make the prize pool even bigger, you can use the Matcherino command in chat if you're watching live, and that will bring up a couple of links. The first will be to regular Masters, the second for Das Masters. Click on the Das Masters link. That'll take you to our partner Matcherino. It's a 2-click login if you've got a Twitch or YouTube account. And then the top right-hand corner, you can tap the mustard button. I don't know why that sounds dirty, but whatever. Tap the mustard button, and I don't know. I'm in a weird mood. Anyway, tap the mustard button that says contribute. That'll open up a dialogue box that allows you to contribute to the prize pool. But anyway, right now we are paying the top 8. We've reached our $1,000 incentive, so that means we will be paying the top 8. I'm going to be, after this month, or maybe the month after, I'm going to be messing around with these percentages, maybe flatten it out a little more. But anyway, right now, that is how the payouts are going to look. So that is the number one way to support the players if you want them to keep showing up, practicing, playing in these tournaments for your entertainment. Well, this is a great way to make sure that this happens. If you want to support the channel, patreon.com/monthly Tetris is the way to do that. To provide us ongoing, regular, predictable income to this channel. Well, it's kind of important to, so let's just look in the future and go, yeah, we can keep doing this. I want to thank those of you who are doing that, including Scott Gray 76, K9 watching Tetris, and Tacnerus, Corporal 381 shall be satisfied, Cad Kid 91, Jay in the window, Troy, Dan, Kim S, and of course our sticker and double sticker club level members and our community level members. Okay, patreon.com/monthly Tetris. I think that's all the preliminaries. Oh, do you want to look while these players are going to warm? This is what the top 16 looks like. We've already done what have we done already? I don't know. Oh, we only did one match, right? No, that was what did we do already? We already did some Das Masters. Yeah, we already did the Bendy one, right? So Bendy out of the orange bracket survived out of that orange bracket. And so today, green, and you can see the other one's going to be pretty exciting. So that is what is happening. I should put a little thing over here that, yeah, I'm gonna mess with this slide. Okay, anyway, let's take a look. We're just going to go right over. Look at that. These guys are here, and they're playing. Let's see. What? Oh, oops, that's not Pixel Andy. That is ELIAS. Oh wait, what happened? My graphics got messed up. All right, hold on. Hold on. Let me just remake this graphic real quick. I just gotta fix this graphic. I've been having some weird problem with Dropbox, so I just gotta remake this graphic. It's really easy. It'll take me 90 seconds. Not even that. Uh, 1317. Okay, this should be right. Ready? Okay, it worked. Good. All right, ELIAS is getting some water. LIO is warming up. I'm gonna open up this. Should I be having Coke Zero when you're sick? I'm gonna open it up though. Ready? Here we go. All right, there is your Coke Zero ASMR. Why do you get ads as a moderator? Being a moderator doesn't exempt you from ads. You have to be subscribed to the channel. Right? Otherwise, I just moderate everybody, you know. Well, no, I wouldn't. Hepta says, I tried pizza Pringles yesterday with my family. They were surprisingly good and accurate to store-bought pizza tastes. Amazing. All right, let's give these players some pieces. $2C6931. Zella Zowie, thanks for the tier 1 sub. 18 months. Appreciate that. Lapis with the tier 1 sub says, hi, Vandy. I'm also sick, so that makes us sick buddies. No, it does not make us anything. of the kind, my friend. Blue Scooty's grandpa is here. All right, that means we can start. Hey, Vandy, my laptop battery's kind of low, so I might just stop chatting. That's because my laptop battery died. All right, thanks for the update. Appreciate that. Everyone, please put the status of your future ability to chat in the chat right now, so I know I'm keeping track. What's up, Chen? Yeah, what is your battery status on the device you're watching on right now? Everybody put it in chat. Battery 100%. Awesome. All right, let's check the seeds. Make sure they're good. 2C6 931. 2C6 931. All right. I think we are just about ready to go. Hana 95%, 88%. All right, yeah, battery check. We're gonna have to do a battery check every stream, I think. All right. It is time for me, your sick host, Van Dweller, to begin the green bracket top 16 with ELIAS and LIO. Let's get them started in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. On the left side, ELIAS, seed number 2 out of Ecuador with a PB of 1.31 million. That's good for number 7 overall on the PB leaderboard, at least last time I checked it. ELIAS is your number 17 ranked DAS player in the competitive Tetris world. So excited to see what happens here with ELIAS. On the right side, it is LIO. LIO, seed number 18. Again, 2 consecutive months. Seed number 18 out of Bulgaria has finished in the finals of this DAS Masters event at least twice, right? Against Pixel Andy. Same result both times. So trying to find another berth into that finals, get another shot. But it will not be against Pixel Andy in these finals because Andy and LIO are in the same bracket. So we will not have another LIO Andy finals, but we could have it here in the top 8. 118 for LIO. On the left side, it is 100,000 for ELIAS. Lucas says Dog and Andy incoming. That is possible, right? Because I think Dog is blue and Andy's green, so those are on opposite sides. 148 for LIO, 126 for ELIAS. Mr. Brain, what did you miss? Nothing. We're in game 1. I'm sick. So I'm going to try not to, snort and cough and all that other stuff. Try to do it off camera, off microphone as much as I can. Oh, ELIAS with that placement of that L piece. That's interesting, but that still could be cleared away fairly efficiently. We'll see what he's going to do. He's going to go for the kind of ceiling approach here. I was thinking maybe he would tuck something in there, but no, he's just going to burn one line off the top. Now, of course, he's not getting the right piece in time, so this is going to extend this sequence for ELIAS. Meanwhile, Tetris for LIO, 226. And he's going to kind of snake a little long bar in that weird channel. And ELIAS kind of in a bind here. That right side is a mess. Now, he can kind of clear away about 6 rows of garbage. There's a dirty Tetris. That is going to bring this stack down and make it more accessible. So he should be able to get pieces now to the left side and have some burns. He's going to open up that right side. That's good for a triple. And now he's just got a couple of rows at the bottom with some garbage that he's going to have to clear away. But he's only one Tetris behind. 236 for ELIAS, 256 for LIO, who gets a long bar over to the right and a Tetris. All right, another long bar. LIO 304. Leo seed number 18. I believe Leo was seed number 18 in our previous DAS Masters, which was in October. Getting all the way to the finals in this new format. Instead of a top 16, we are doing a top 32. But all the lower tier or all the lower seeded players kind of play each other, as opposed to having lopsided early levels with like 1 versus 32. 291 for ELIAS, 337 for Leo. Another Tetris Leo, 362. ELIAS Tetris, 319. So the lines are tied right now, and Leo has about a 44,000 point lead here in game number 1. These are best of 5s. You see the numbers next to their names. The first player to get 3 as their number is the winner. You'll also see on the screen the directional inputs, both left and right, and the A and B rotation buttons. And you see the Hertz counter, and that tells you the speed of their most recent taps. Now, that doesn't reset every piece. It's just whatever the last time a tap was registered, that is the speed of it. And you'll see when it's not changing, there's no taps being registered. 412 for ELIAS, 457 for Leo. This is, of course, a DAS tournament, not a slow tapping tournament, so players are expected to play the DAS play style. It doesn't mean that all taps are banned. In the middle of the board, 1 to 2, 2 taps over, whatever, unrestricted. 3 taps, though, really should be limited in number and in speed, and really 4 and 5 taps should almost never happen, especially if they are over 10 hertz. All right, Leo is in to 19 at 489. ELIAS is in at 508. Where we also allow a quick tap at the end of a DAS movement. Leo trying to keep that center well open, and now he's kind of all in on a bar in column 3. The bar's not coming, and he's just watching the death spiral of his game happen, and he's like, yep, that's it. 493 top out for Leo. ELIAS is good in game number 1. All right, new pieces coming up. You need to know the bar count? Too late. I was gonna look, but you can play the seed if you want to. Write the seed down and play it later if you need to. All right, new pieces 03BA0A, 03BA0A. Thank you, Deck CL, for the pin of the seeds in the chat. All right, looks like we are ready. We're making sure the seeds are good. 03BA0A. Yes, players have the same seeds. They are both ready. And we're getting them started here in game number 2. ELIAS up 1-0. 3-2-1 Tetris. All right, ELIAS with the push down points to get started. He's the first one on the board with the Tetris. There's one for Leo. These are 2 players I do not have headshots from. We have a lot of headshots from North American players who visit CTWC. So I really just had to grab blurry screenshots from both of these players and put them into my graphics. So we're gonna have to have a now that we have like DAS players who maybe haven't played at CTWC or made it into top 48, we're gonna have to have a whole headshot initiative to get some of these players some quality headshots, so we can try to promote them. 51,000 here for ELIAS, 92,000 for LIO. Tetris LIO 116. ELIAS with some real holes all across the board here, especially in column 1, which he's now uncovering. He's going to have to recover, though, to find some burns. And he's going to uncover again. A long bar for him would be very helpful. And finds a bar, gets a double, and now can get to work filling out that left side and uncovering the well, which he now does. Long bar goes to the right, column 10 gets a Tetris. 93,000 for him, 186 for LIO. So at that moment, it was double the score for LIO. Use AI to make portraits. Oh man, okay, well, AI, amazing, right? It's nowhere close to where it's going to be. But I really can't stand like AI art right now. It just looks like trash. It's just so garbagey looking. I can't stand it. AI itself, it's amazing that it can be done. And, it's something that couldn't really be done like 5 years ago. But I just don't like how it looks right now. 262 for LIO. There is a Tetris. 285 through 59. 169 through 59 for ELIAS. Will Smith eating spaghetti. Oh my God. I don't like AI video or art right now. And the hallucinations in text are just still crazy. 239 for ELIAS, 312 for LIO. There was a book that I was reading, but I didn't read it for like a month and I didn't want to start over. So I was like, hey, AI, summarize for me the first 4 chapters of this book. And and it just started making stuff up. Like it was not what happened in the book. And then I switched models and then it was the right thing. So I don't know. Still bonkers. 382 for LIO, 287 for ELIAS. But I mean, overall, AI amazing. It's just still not a perfect tool. We're nowhere even close to where it's gonna be. 430 for LIO, 318 for ELIAS. All right, little adjustments here for LIO. Not sure what he saw, but he's going to make it work. Get the long bars to fix it all up. 481 for LIO, 367 for ELIAS. Is there a list of the participants? Sure. There, you want to go see the bracket? There. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to hit the cough button, but I was doing like 6 things at a time. ELIAS in trouble. I don't know what he's going to do to survive this. And the answer is nothing. ELIAS going to top out 375. LIO good in game number 2. Level 18 top out for ELIAS. And really both players running into a drought there. So, but thankfully for LIO, he was ahead. You use AI to make quick chapters of history. Yeah, I mean, you just have to. I mean, it's not good. It's good for easy knowledge and summarizing stuff you give it, but it's kind of, you got to know how and when to use it. So you got to play around with it. I mean, I use it almost every day, but 7A E2 B4, but it's only because I know something about the subjects that I'm, using it for, that I can be there as a judge, use it as a tool rather than a knowledge source. 7A E2 B4, 7A E2 B4. All right, 7A E2 B4. Both players are good. Is that a B? Yep. All right, what was once a best of 5, now a best of 3 between ELIAS and LIO in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Zelazawi says AI is like you would ask an overconfident friend. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong, but it's always confident. Yeah. As someone who maybe when I was a very little kid was the overconfident friend, I can I understand that that comment. Tetris for ELIAS 47,000. LIO looking for his first Tetris. All right, let's go getting to work chopping this down. He had 3 or 6 lines on top of that little well. Got the S flat on the right side, looking to clear it away easily. Wow. Tetris for LIO 42,000. There's one ELIAS 77,000. Yeah, if you look up, I've done that before. I looked up myself and said, "Tell me about Van Dweller in Tetris," and then just makes up stuff like I'm good at the game, for example. 94,000 for LIO, 149 for ELIAS. Taknerus has gifted 12 months of Tier 1 to Bendy. Thank you, Taknerus, for the 12 months that you have given to Bendy. And we're getting a higher percentage now of the Twitch revenue thanks to those of you who have subscribed to the channel just through actual subscribing and not, I mean, gifting is great. I'll take it. I love it. But those of you who have subscribed yourselves are now getting a higher share. So thank you. 165 for LIO, 240 for ELIAS. All right, Tetris LIO 213, 289 for ELIAS. Another Tetris ELIAS 314. Yep, Doc Pie. So Pie. 282 for LIO, 338 ELIAS. There's a Tetris. Tetris ELIAS 407, 328 LIO. Top 16 is best of 5. The entire tournament is best of 5. Tetris Leo 376. There's one for ELIAS. I do know I'll be going right back to bed right after this. Right after this broadcast. I am a mess. Barely holding it together. 435 for ELIAS. Leo with a skim of a double and a Tetris 402. They're just one line apart, about 60,000 points apart. Yeah, so ELIAS with about a 60,000 point lead when the lines are tied. That loss from the Lions. I don't know, who did they beat? I'm a New England fan, so I'm still suffering from the last 3 years as a whole. Tetris Leo 455, 510 for ELIAS. There's the Tetris. But, you know, as a New England Patriots fan, we've done okay. We're fine. A little bit of a early shift there from ELIAS 556 as we head into the level 19 portion of the game. Oh, talking to somebody else. Got it. You mean everyone's not talking to me? 489 for Leo here on 19. 586 for ELIAS. About 100,000 point lead, or a little bit less than that for ELIAS. ELIAS with a decent and clean board. Leo with gaps across multiple columns, which is always tricky to clean up. Whenever you're trying to uncover one gap, you end up putting garbage on top of another one. But Leo getting it done. I'm just going to take that triple on the left side. So he's piled up pretty high in columns 9 and 10. See what he's going to do. Is he going to go dirty Tetris here? And he's going to miss with that L piece into that too deep dependency. That's going to slow him down a little bit. 516 for him, 701 for ELIAS. Leo maybe go. All right, he's going to just kind of get that triple. And he's spiring in the middle, so this is pretty dicey. And Leo with that frustrated body language at Z to the left, not going to get over there. That's a top out for Leo at 526. So ELIAS is good. Game number 3. Oh yeah, what is New England doing winning that last game? Come on. Stupid. Don't win that last game. Like, what are you doing? All right, let's get these players new pieces. F0D350. F0D350. Thank you, Barrett. Like, we just had to win that last game, right? I was excited for Gerard Mayo as a head coach, but I don't know. Might have been too early for him to do that. He'll be back with some other team, I think. All right, let's check the F0D350, F0D350. Both players ready. Game number 4. ELIAS looking to win it right now. Leo looking to force a deciding game 5. Let's go 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Thanks everybody for hanging out here on a Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon here in the US. I am in Texas and we are slated to get some snow at some point in the next, 48 hours? It could be accumulation as much as 1 inch. And everyone's freaking out. You know, they're buying paper towels and bathroom tissue and jugs of water because, you know, they might have snow on the ground 1 inch for one day. Nuts. All right, ELIAS early on here looking to uncover that right side column 10 well. He does so and gets a Tetris. Yeah, the power grid did melt down. Yeah, there's a lot of problems with that power grid. 81,000 for ELIAS, 118 for LIO. All right, the Vits for LIO with that square. I like it. That's something I would do, so maybe it makes it suspect, but ever since I started just like throwing Vits in there once in a while into my games, like I can't stop doing it. It's like I'm addicted. 235 for LIO, 174 for ELIAS. I mean, it is kind of addicting to do the Vits, right? Jasmine is here. Don't worry, guys, in the U.S. Starting tomorrow, the infrastructure will be perfect, as Mr. Brain says. The economy will be instantly better, and everything will be instantly amazing. Don't worry. Tetris for LIO, 306, 244 for ELIAS. Tetris ELIAS, she's at 291 through 66, 329, and now 351 through 71 for LIO. Good pace for LIO. Needs to win this game to stay in the tournament. LIO had to start all the way at round 1. Took out JDH and Poopy Old Hag on his way here to the top 16. ELIAS earning his way into the top 16 in virtue of getting that number 2 seed. The top 8 seeds. Oh no, that right side for ELIAS. He did a pullback ill-advisedly because the bar was coming and he lost dash, but it was too high, or he didn't have enough dash to get that bar over. Should have just taken the burn, and that's going to be a top out for ELIAS. And LIO is good in game number 4, and it is decider time. Oh my word. Yeah, I was like, is he really pulling that back? Can he make that over? And maybe with a quick tap he could if he, regain dash and quick tap it over, but ay ay ay. Okay. Oh, we got ourselves a game here. New pieces, players. When you're ready, 5548D1. Take a break if you need it. 5548D1. 5548D1. All right, looks like both players are ready. Let me just check seed here. 5548D1. Yes, we are good. We are starting a deciding game 5. The winner goes to the top 8. Let's get him started. ELIAS and LIO In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Starting off with the IZS. All right, we are underway here in game number 5. The winner goes to the top 8 to face the winner of TRISTOP and Andy. $99,000 for Leo, $59,000 for ELIAS. Oh, my throat. I'm dying. That's all right. I can make it through. What's it going to be, another hour? I can do it. I can do it, guys. 123 for Leo. 109 for ELIAS. Tetris Leo, 146. All right, players weathering a little bit of a drought. Finally, the bars are arriving. 199 for Leo, 163 for ELIAS. Tetris ELIAS 208, 223 for Leo. So we're pretty darn close. By the way, folks, if you want to check our schedule, we are now committing to posting our schedule on Twitch. We usually just put it in the Discord, but if you go to the About page on Twitch, we are putting the broadcast there. Also on YouTube, we're going to try to get those kind of placeholder live events made early in the live tab on the channel page on YouTube. So if you don't want to go in Discord, and I don't blame you, those are two places to find the schedule. I think I have to update. There have been, I almost said unprecedented number of reschedules, but it's precedented. Unfortunately, it is precedented. There's a lot of reschedules this month of players being like, yep, we can play 351 Leo, 375 ELIAS. Yeah, we can play. And then it's like, oh no, sorry. Classic Tetris Brawl Winter Games is happening, and and so I have to reschedule. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, sorry. All right, Tetris over for ELIAS, 446. There's one for Leo, 421. Same line count and about a Tetris lead for ELIAS here in game 5. Oh, thank God for that mute button today, I'll tell you that. Tetris Leo 490, 492 ELIAS. So anyway, I do have to update the schedule because I think there have been some reschedules. So I'll be doing that as soon as I'm conscious again. But it should be accurate in Discord anyway. All right, just a couple lines away from the 19 speed increase. That is a 50% speed increase. Tetris ELIAS 587 into 19. Setting up that kind of 5 below-ish thing on the right side. All right, trying to uncover. Okay, ELIAS has uncovered the well. Takes another burn down that left side to get it down. A little bit of a drought here as we enter the 19 phase of the game. And where are the bars? The bars are just not coming. And finally, bars start to appear for our two players. Both of them surviving. They did the right thing. You know, it's not a case like, oh, I got droughted. Well, I guess my game ends. Like, that's part of the game, is dealing with droughts. Tetris Leo, 643, 665 for ELIAS. Long bar over Tetris, 693. A spire starting to develop there for ELIAS. Long bar over Tetris, bringing the stack down. I've got to start building out around that little spire. Tetris ELIAS 757, 677 for Leo. Now remember, level 29 hits at 230 lines. So right now, just about 50 lines to go. Leo back by about 80,000 points. ELIAS's board starting to break down. He gets a bar over here. There's a high center, and he's going to top out 790. The target for Leo is 791. If he can get it, he moves on to the top 8. And he's a Tetris and a half away, and he knows the situation. He's got 35 lines to play with. Plenty of time. Does not have to force anything. Can just kind of double his way there. And he's just waiting for a good, easy setup, not forcing anything in. Oh, he didn't take the skim that I thought he would to get the Tetris. He's going to get triples here. And ELIAS says, yeah, he knows what he's doing. He's going to get it. Well, I've seen things, ELIAS. You don't know. All right, Leo taking another triple, just 3,000 and change away. All right, now Leo would like a bar here, and he's got it. He's actually got it already, so he is good. He doesn't even need that Tetris. He is good. So that's going to do it. ELIAS will be out. Number 2 seed did a great job, but Leo coming in again out of that seed number 18. ELIAS, our 17th ranked Premier Poll player. Leo, our number 4, was it? And Leo going to get all the way to 29, and he'll be moving on to the top 8. GG's ELIAS. Hope to see you here again another month. Appreciate your being here. So, okay, we're going to run an ad real quick. We're going to set up our next match. It's going to be Pixel Andy and TRISTOP. We'll be right back. Okay, Leo, stick around. Oh, my throat is killing me, my dudes. All right, we're gonna just show jank on the screen because I don't have the energy to to not show it. Oh, there he is. There he is. Our buddy. Ah, boy. Excuse me. Oh, crap. There we go. All right. We will get this started in a moment. There we go. That's better. Let's go find our buddy Andy. All right. Not online. All right. Well, he's on Pixel Andy time. Whatever. That's fine. Oh, I don't have, I can't. Andy, if you're here, please go on the line. I'm dying. Ay. Wait, what are you on alt? You're on alt or are you on Pixel Andy? Okay, could we start? You're gonna be on the alt. Okay, you're gonna be. How about be on the alt, like right now? That would be good. Bro. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Thought I muted myself. I'm dying, Andy. If we could, like, get started, that would be fantastic. Just go to your main. All right. So I'm going to get ads then. Cool. All right. I don't get it. Yeah. Yeah, Suds, Nah, man, I don't know, man. So let's see. Somebody say, is this going to be another reschedule? What happened? No, nothing has happened. We're just waiting for a player to be ready, which is good. You know, we can't do it without players. He's not absent. He's just, you know, getting ready. His capture was broken. All right. Thanks, Doug. Your capture card that split in half 6 months ago finally gave out on you. All right. It seems like you had 6 months of warning. You know, like, it's all right. I would have, I would have got you a capture card. We would have all chipped in. Okay. How far out are we, guys? Are we talking a half hour? 2 seconds? How far out are we? No, Lapis. It's really Huffleupagus. Do we have an ETA? Do we know how much time? If there's an Artiaga in the house, do we know how much time? Like when are we starting? Does anyone know? Oh. No one said anything. Okay, I guess we're good. Yeah, can we sub in Huffleupagus? How about that? Hey, wow. We're here. Oh my god. Oh my god. You think they were filming a dog background for Andy? Oh, that's possible. Tristop, do you really want a PM from Lapis? I don't think so. I don't think he does. I don't think he really wants a DM from Lapis. Oh, okay. Are we ready? All right, Andy, how much time do you need to warm up now? Do you want to throw in a load of laundry first, or are you good? Five 29 games? All right. It was a technical issue, Fred. It's all fine. It is fine. It is all fine. Oh, wait, are we not on stencil? Bro, if we are not on stencil, I'm gonna... Yeah, we're not. I think I quit. I think I quit. All right. I think I quit, guys. All right, just keep it where it is. I'll put you on stencil. I'll do it. Don't you do? I'll do it. Just leave it. I'll do it. All right. I think I quit. I think this is it. I think guys, it's been a good run. It's been a good run. You know, we've had some good times. Oh, come on. I mean, okay, so there's that. And then there's this. There's this. I mean, is this even actually Tetris? All right, let's see. Okay, size. Oh, I can't do stencil if you're not playing. I can't do it if you're not playing. I can't do it if you're not playing. I can't do it if you're not playing. I'm just... Thank you. All right, that's good enough. All right, I'm ready. We're all ready. Richard Wolf would have DQ'd him. All right, I'm going to put pieces in chat. I'm putting them in chat right now. I'm putting them in. Here are the pieces, guys. EC9485. EC9485. Are you sure you don't need to do any laundry, or maybe go out to the mailbox and get some mail, guys? You go get some mail? You sure you don't need to mop the floors first? Ay, ay, ay. All right, looks like both players are ready. I'm just going to start because I don't know, man. I'm going to start while they say ready. All right? Are the pieces good? Let's make sure the pieces are good. I don't trust anybody. EC9485. Both players are ready. It is Pixel, Andy, and TRISTOP. Let's get them started before they change their minds. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. It is the green bracket of Classic Tetris Monthly DAS Masters. And we do not have... All right, we have to stop. Top out. We do not have Andy's input display on. Top out. I quit. All right, input display, players. Okay, new pieces. Here are the new pieces. F2828C, Foxtrot 2828C. No, there'll be no drama. It'll be fine. All right, F2828C. All right, both players are ready. Classic Tetris Monthly, DAS Masters, green bracket, top 16, Pixel, Andy, and TRISTOP. Let's count them down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Wow, look at that. Input displays are on. Hertz displays are on. We are playing Tetris. Imagine playing Tetris here in Classic Tetris Monthly, DAS Masters. On the left side, seed number 7. And it says USD. It says he's from USD. My graphic is wrong. I don't know why it says he's from USD, because he's from the USA. It is Pixel Andy with a PB of 1.33 million. He is a 3-time winner of Classic Tetris Monthly DAS Masters. We've only had 4 tournaments, and this guy has won 3 of them, and the other one we had was won by, well, his brother. So apparently this is just the Artiaga Cup now. So there we go. Pixel Andy. Of course, Pixel Andy also a multi-time CTM Masters winner. The runner-up in the 2020 Classic Tetris World Championship. And, you know, and Pixel Andy. Everybody knows Pixel Andy, a game crasher. And, you know, he's Pixel Andy, man. You know who he is. On the right side, it is TRISTOP, seed number 10 from the United States of America with a PB of 1.31 million. That was good for 5th overall on the leaderboard when I last looked at it. Who knows? Maybe someone's improved their PB. I don't know. Can't look at this thing more than once a month. But TRISTOP is here, a game crasher, a winner. Who can forget this? A winner of the Future Circuit in June 2021. And both of these players actually played against each other in the DAS Champions League, another one of these leagues that has sprung up here during the DAS Renaissance of 2024, 2025. These two players played in the finals of the DAS Champions League, and Andy won that one. TRISTOP has been in the finals of the Masters event 3 times, all of them in 2021, and was the runner-up in the DAS Masters when Dog won it. Also, TRISTOP last year, kind of a great year, won the Montreal, the CTWC Canada Regional, the Philly Regional, and was 4th in the CTWC overall Classic Tetris World Championship. And fourth overall. So two very accomplished players. 308 here for Pixel Andy, 333 for TRISTOP. Both players are ranked in the top 20 in the most recent DAS Premier poll. Pixel Andy, the number one player, getting all the votes. All the first place votes. Even Vince voted for Pixel Andy this time, so you know it must be correct. And TRISTOP, number 11 in the DAS Premier poll rankings. 401 here for TRISTOP, 339 for Pixel Andy. Biggie Mac, thanks for the tier 1 subscription. 44 months, says time fly. Yes, indeed. And by the way, everyone, if you want to support Classic Tetris monthly, you can do so with bits and subs and gift subs on Twitch. You can also use a Twitch Prime sub that you get in virtue of being a subscriber to Amazon Prime. Use it or lose it. Don't lose it. And on YouTube, you can use super chats. You can use stickers. You can gift channel memberships. You can become a channel member yourself. So if you want to support the channel, and really, why wouldn't you? You can do that. And thanks to everybody who has done that. 411 here for Pixel Andy. He's going to get a Tetris 433, 478 for TRISTOP. Line spins abounding. We got Huffaluffagus over at TRISTOP's house watching. Coaching. You better not be coaching there, Huffaluffagus. Tetris Pixel Andy 480, 488 for TRISTOP. Tetris Andy 503, Tetris TRISTOP 517. I have a bar dependency in the middle of the board. TRISTOP going to fill that rather than take the Tetris, but he gets another bar for the Tetris anyway. And he's good. 540, 509, Pixel Andy. Taki says check DMs later. Yeah, I haven't checked any DMs in the last couple of days. Apologies. There's a reason I have a channel which says I don't read DMs often, or whatever it says, because I'm bad at DMs. 591 for TRISTOP here on level 19, about to get into level 20. And a Tetris TRISTOP 623 on level 25, 81 for Pixel Andy into level 19. All right, TRISTOP looking for a J piece, but ends up burning that whole thing away and should be able to take a J or an L, but no. Gonna have to cover here. And just trying to get this down, all this stuff cleared away so we can start Tetrising again. And he is set up for a Tetris, kind of a high right side though. Long bar Tetris for TRISTOP 689. Is that Huff in the background and is it allowed? It's allowed. It's in the rules. Huffaluffagus is allowed on any stream. All right, little delayed burn there for TRISTOP. Now, oh, he's going to snap an S in there. And trying to work this down. Doesn't have any burns, so he's going to have to sort of fill out that left side before he can start burning again. Okay. And now he's uncovered the well. Meanwhile, Pixel Andy now in the lead. And actually, Andy has a lot of lines in hand. He's 11 lines behind TRISTOP right now. TRISTOP was kind of working pretty high off the board for an extended period of time. So Andy now with a lot of lines in hand, almost 20 lines in hand for Andy right now, and Andy in the lead. So kind of a killer sequence there for TRISTOP where he just couldn't get burned away and set up. So TRISTOP 30 lines away from 29, Andy 45 lines away gets a Tetris. 811 Andy, 818 TRISTOP, but again, about a 20, 15 to 20 line difference. Or are you saying, is like the green screen allowed? We generally don't prefer to have any kind of animated backgrounds or things in Masters, but this one amuses me, so I'll allow it. 922 for TRISTOP, and he's really going to have to just go as perfect as he can go. And he's just not getting the bar at the right time, and he's just trying to get something going, and he can't. And he did what he had to do, but it just wasn't enough here. And Andy is already good and takes game number 1. GG. Top player privilege is wild. Lapis. I run Masters and DAS Masters. I only deal with top players. So everyone in my purview gets the top player privilege because they're all top players. I would treat all these players the same. You don't know what you're talking about. You're just saying words that you've heard other people say. All right. Let's get these players some new pieces. F825A3. Lucas says apparently TikTok is back. It's amazing, right? You get your faction to pressure Congress to get rid of TikTok. It goes away, but then you come back and save it, and then you're a big hero, right? That makes a lot of sense. All right, looks like both players are ready. Let's make sure they're on seed. F8258. All right, we are not on seed. Andy, you need to be A3, not 8-3. Foxtrot 825, Alpha 3. A3. A3, Alpha 3. Okay, there's a win for the seed checker. F825A3. All right, both players ready. Let's go. Game number 2, 3-2-1 Tetris. Dan V says TikTok in America was banned for about as long as Tetris players when they retire. True. Yeah, true. All right, we're underway here in game 2. Pixel Andy is up 1-0. All right, Tetris, Pixel Andy, there's one for TRISTOP, 54,000. Unless anyone think this is the final match of the broadcast, there is one more. The winner of this match will be taking on LIO, who's a multi-time finalist in DAS Masters. And the 4th ranked player in the Premier Poll. So that'll be a good match. Either way. People in chat talking about retiring from Tetris. Oh my God, guys. I mean, that's my fantasy in life, is to retire from Tetris. What? Maybe that timeline has been sped up a little bit. 107 for TRISTOP, 164 for Pixel Andy. But I'm stuck. I mean, you guys need Tetris, and you need me to provide it to you. So I'm stuck. Tetris Andy 187, 156. Just, just start a sentence and and stop saying it. Sorry, I end up with these coughing fits and I have to mute the mic and then I forget what I was saying. I mean, Lapis, you realize, like with your energy level in these chats, it's only a matter of time before you get banned again, right? I mean, you realize that, right? Like, if you would just chill and chat, you'd be fine. But that's where this is headed eventually. 259 Pixel Andy, 226 for TRISTOP. Andy going to take a triple. Keep that well open for a Tetris. Get it. 289. 273 for TRISTOP. All right, TRISTOP gets that dirty Tetris column. 8 4 rows of garbage on the bottom. 330 for him, another long bar over for a Tetris. 353, 348 for Pixel Andy. And TRISTOP trying to uncover here. That's a good looking J piece to uncover that column 10 well. Andy getting set up. There's a Tetris TRISTOP. 378, 377 for Andy. Andy's got about 8 to 10 lines in hand, though. Again, playing from behind. All right, Andy now with the Tetris 425. All right, a couple of little Z dependencies there. Andy's going to have to waste a couple lines there getting those burned away. Tetris TRISTOP 428. TRISTOP 474, Andy 478. 8 lines away from that 19 transition. TRISTOP gets a Tetris 497. There's one for Andy. And TRISTOP is into 19 at 521. All right, Andy is in at 509. TRISTOP trying to keep that well open, but starting to get high in the center. Long bar barely gets over, and another one gets over for the triple. TRISTOP not taking any chances here and just going to take a nice, safe triple to get this board back down so we can start to, just have a decent board to work from. Tetris Andy, 542. Other Tetris Andy, 573, 623, TRISTOP. All right, TRISTOP gets that bar over for the Tetris 651. There's a Tetris Andy, 627. All right, both working off of clean boards, long bar, Tetris Andy. Another Tetris TRISTOP 688. Andy probably with a tiny pace lead here, 8 to 9 lines, well, let's see, 5 to 9 lines back. And basically tied in score right now. TRISTOP with a Tetris. We're closing in on the last 50 lines before 29. Tetris TRISTOP 753. All right, kind of a tricky placement there for Andy. He's got the kind of spin tuck, and he's going to miss the spin tuck with the T. And now he's going to have to find a way to just fight through this with TRISTOP in the lead. And with a relatively clean board, Tetris TRISTOP 819. Another Tetris TRISTOP 853 starting to pull away. He's 10 lines ahead, though. Andy still not out of the woods with this burden. He's got 6 rows of garbage over where his column 10 well would be. He's trying to bring it down. Okay, looks like he's got kind of a way out of this. And now he's going to have to just stay scoring because TRISTOP is at 919, up over 100,000 points, about 110,000 points here for TRISTOP. Tetris Andy, 843. Other Tetris TRISTOP, 957. Andy is going to have to sort of Tetris out here. There is one Tetris, 877. TRISTOP, 994. Let's see if he's going to stay in column 8. And yes, he is going to stay in column 8, trying to get that final Tetris into 28. He's actually setting up for 2 here, but it's kind of doubtful whether he even gets the 1. There's the 1 that gets over, and another one gets over for TRISTOP. So he gets 2 Tetrises here, right? Like one into 29 and one after 29. He was giving himself, he didn't need it, but then again, he knows he's against Andy, and Andy can play for a little bit on 29. And Andy getting droughted here, 987, but Andy's not going to be able to do anything else. And that is going to be it for game number 2. TRISTOP will tie up the match. So yeah, this is an issue of knowing your opponent. TRISTOP knows that Andy can kind of line out a little bit on 29 plus. And so TRISTOP trying to get really both 2 Tetrises toward the end, which he did set up for and get. And while he didn't need them, I mean, he needed 1. He didn't need them both. But it's possible that he could have, if Andy had gotten another Tetris along the way. So GG's to both players, especially TRISTOP there. So, oh, you think Huff told him in the background to do it? Possible. All right, new pieces, guys. F10872. F10872. My throat is just about gone, but we still got to do like the rest of this match and one more match. I don't know how I'm going to get through it, guys. The pieces are F10872, F10872. Lapis, don't worry about it. I mean, you don't really know what you're talking about. All right, looks like both players are ready. What was once a best of 5, now a best of 3. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, we've got confirmation that it was Huffaluffagus who is guiding TRISTOP through his final Tetris. So we'll have to have CTM Rules Committee and the WCTA, the World Classic Tetris Association, review this tape and hand down some sanctions to TRISTOP. All right, TRISTOP on the board with a Tetris 33,000. That's a joke, guys. All right. Do I have to point out the joke? So I can't believe, did TRISTOP really? All right, Tetris Pixelandi. He's just been Tetrising along here. 94,000 for him through 20. Tacnerus has gifted a tier 1 sub to Ava's Live. Thank you, Tacnerus. 6 months gifted. Appreciate that. Cousin Avi also resubscribed. Tier 1, 12 months. Thank you, Avi. All right, so both players alive, playing. See, I'm waiting for the next player to have like TRISTOP and Huff in the background, right? Then it's just got to continue. 136 TRISTOP, 171 Pixel Andy. All right, Tetris TRISTOP 161, 174 for Pixel Andy. Andy going to miss an S-spin on that right side. That's going to cause him to have to keep burning away a few extra lines. TRISTOP 208, Andy 203. The winner of this match will face LIO for a spot in the final four. Tetris TRISTOP 237. I'm in desperate need of a Ricola. Tetris Pixelani 296, 263 for TRISTOP. Andy getting set up with a long bar in column 9. Long bar gets over for the Tetris. Set up again with the L piece in 8 and 9 and another Tetris. 343 for Pixelandi, 310 for TRISTOP. Oh, yeah, we need Ricola to become a sponsor. Oh, I would love it. I like the zero sugar lemon ones. The problem is, though, it takes like 3 or 4 of these lemon ones to how to make my throat stop aching. But they have these sugar alcohols that have some, let us say, gastrointestinal effects. So you have to carefully weigh the benefits and side effects of these zero sugar Ricola. 381 TRISTOP, 396 for Pixel Andy. And if you're going to have those, you need to live alone. That's all I'm saying. Tetris TRISTOP 431, 403 for Pixel Andy. Commodore Friday with the 100 bits. Thank you very much, Commodore Friday. A hype train is about to start on Twitch. Oh my God, this is the hypest train. Is there anything more exciting just in life in general than a hype train on Twitch? Wow. 524 TRISTOP, 454 Pixel Andy. TRISTOP is into level 19. Is that real Huff? Yeah, he's there. He's watching calmly. Trebus with the 10 bits. Thank you very much. We're 185 followers away from 10,000 on Twitch. So if you're watching and not following, give us a follow. Why not? All right, we are both players into level 20. TRISTOP now 21,606. Andy at 552, 10 lines behind. All right, TRISTOP's board. Oh no, TRISTOP gonna top out at 607. Target for Andy 608. He doesn't know it yet. Long bar gets over, and that is gonna be enough for Pixel Andy. So Andy gonna take game number 3. I'm gonna put the new. Oh no! Wait! Oh my God! He's doing like a magic trick. Where'd he go? Where'd that guy go? There was a guy in the room, and now he's not in the room anymore. Oh wait, there he is. It's like David Copperfield. Holy crap! All right, there are new pieces, players. I'm going to need about 60 seconds, though. I am going to go ahead and get a throat drop, so I'll be right back, actually. So if you want to, you know, just chill for a second, I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. So let us get underway. We'll use the pieces that I gave you. Pieces are F27E D7. All right. Now, Andy says he's ready. I don't know if he really is, but, I mean, it says ready. Do I trust it? Is he sitting there? Is he in the room? What do you think, guys? Should I do the countdown? All right, he's there. All right, let's get started. Game number 4. Pixel Andy says he's ready. TRISTOP says he's ready. They are both on the same pieces. 427 ED7, yes. And we're starting in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, wow. I can open a hype chest on Twitch. Wow, I got an emote. Look at that. Oh, it's amazing. All right, game number 4. Pixel Andy is 1 game away from moving on to the top 8. He is chasing another Das Masters Championship. TRISTOP looking to get back to those finals. He was there in August, taking second against Dog playing Tetris. All right, TRISTOP trying to uncover this well. There's a pesky little gap there in column 5. Oh, that bar will help him get to it. Good timing. He's taking a triple. He's bringing the stack down. He's building out that left. He's getting bars, and he's getting Tetrises. 84,000 for TRISTOP, and another one, 107. 99,000 for Pixel Andy. Def Gamer says, if 2 people ever type the same wrong seed, can they just play on that seed? You mean if they both type the wrong one? And it was the same one? I probably would just do that. And occasionally I don't catch it, and then they play on different seeds, and it stands because the game is over. We're not going to replay it. Anyway, apologies for being overly complaining and miserable during this one. I am a little under the weather. Tetris TRISTOP 228, 194 for Andy. Both of them going to get a Tetris, so about a 34,000 point lead for TRISTOP. All right, Leo, that's a little bit of a weird thing to say in chat, but you do you, buddy. All right, Tetris for TRISTOP. Oh, it's from Breaking Bad? Wow. That's true. Tetris Andy 355, 363 for TRISTOP. Jasmine calling for a Vitz. Here's a Tetris Andy 378. Another Tetris TRISTOP 392. We have NFL talk happening over on YouTube. TRISTOP trying to bring this down here. 441. Andy starting to build out a little bit of a lead here while TRISTOP burns. TRISTOP set up one row off the bottom. He's got 471. Andy 479. So Andy really wasn't able to build up too much of a lead. TRISTOP not able to get that J piece all the way to the left. Will leave a gap and a long bar dependency left side. I honestly don't. I have no idea what's going on in chat right now. And I probably shouldn't. Tetris or TRISTOP into 19 at 535.42 for Pixel Andy. Longbar gets over Tetris 566 into 19. So Andy with the advantage as we head into level 19, which is the last, real playable level. Although players can play, a little bit. 31 maybe. One of our players can anyway. Longbar Tetris TRISTOP 574, 626 for Pixel Andy. TRISTOP needs to win this game 4. He wants to play in a game 5. Tetris TRISTOP 627. He's trying to catch all up right now. Tetris TRISTOP 658. Andy with some holes to take care of. See if he's gonna. Yeah, he's just gonna bring this down. Put that well back over in column 10. TRISTOP, this bar will clear. If he gets a bar, it would clear a single. Oh no, that left side is fatal. That is going to do it for TRISTOP. He knows there is no recovery from that. Could not get that L all the way to the left, as happens so often. TRISTOP tops out, and Pixel Andy is good in game number 3. GG's TRISTOP. And Huff has had it. Huff is walking away. He's done. He can't stay there. He walked away. His best friend abandoned him. That's not a very good friend. Oh, I'm only your friend so long as you're good at Tetris. That's not a good friend. All right, so we've got another match coming up here. It's going to be Pixel Andy and LIO. So I'll start to set that up as we watch Andy mulling out this game. Oh, LIO, your game is paused. You're forfeiting, I guess. All right, a 939 for Andy on the mullen. All right, we'll be back in a moment with our top 8 match between Pixel Andy and LIO. LIO says, S, here we go again. Was it S or what? Who knows what word those stars are? All right, the Ricola is helping. All right, players, we've given you some pieces. They are CCE41C, CCE41C. We're going to go ahead and get started. This is what always happens, you know. Yeah, players pacing on their warm-up game, right? He's like, no, I'm pacing here. Oh no, look at this guy. He's good. CCE41C. Giovanni in the chat, welcome. All right, I don't know if anybody started a gamble, but if there's a moderator in chat who wants to do that. Leo. For those of you on YouTube, Leo types in chat, yo, Andy, you gonna lose, bro. It's fine. We all know the first two pieces as soon as they come out. It's fine. Yeah, what are they? What are they, dude? Maybe you should put it in chat. What are they? All right, just waiting on a ready from Leo, though, and it'll be good. Oh, predictions. Can someone start a prediction? There's got to be somebody who wants to start a prediction. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. Oh, Deck already did. Oh, it already ended. Sorry, Leo. It already ended. We'll make a special one for you at the end. But you have to abide by it. All right. All right, both players are ready. Top 8 action here between Pixel, Andy, and Leo in the green bracket. So let us go ahead and get them started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I don't know. It's getting to be kind of a rivalry here between Pixel, Andy, and Leo. These players have faced each other in the past exactly 2 times. And those 2 times were in the finals of Classic Tetris Monthly DAS Masters. In the finals, Pixel Andy took both of those 3 games to none. So there will not be a repeat of Pixel Andy and Leo in the finals. They're going to fight it out right here in the top 8. On the left side, it is Pixel Andy, seed number 7 from the United States of America. The Republic of Texas, with a DAS PB of 1.33 million. Good for number 4 on the DAS PB leaderboard. He's won this event 3 times. He was the winner of the first ever DAS Masters, and he won 2 more later. The only other player to win one is a dog. And of course, Pixel Andy, you know, as the runner-up in the CTWC 2020. On the right side, seed number 18 for the second month in a row, by the way. Leo seems to live in this 18 seed out of Bulgaria with a DAS PB of 1.26 million. Leo, again, a 2-time finalist in Classic Tetris Monthly DAS Masters. Starting out here in game one, still pretty close. Tetris for Pixel Andy, 199. See what Leo's going to do. I was wondering if he was going to try to start build out a center well Tetris, but no, he's going to move that well over to column 10, where it belongs. The wells, they want to be built in column 10. All right, Leo with kind of a high center there. Open on that left side. That'll be a triple and uncover the column 10 well. Gets a long bar over for the Tetris, 197. Andy at 269. Leo, of course, in the top 8 as seed number 18. Started this tournament all the way in round 1. We are in essentially round 4. Leo took out JDH and Poopy Old Hag and ELIAS on his way here to the top 8. That Leo and ELIAS match, was that 3-1 or 3-0? Anybody remember? Somebody remembers. 3-2? Yeah, all right, it was 3-2. Was it? Okay. Yeah, because there was a decider, right? And then Andy and TRISTOP was 3-1, right? I was there. You'd think I'd remember. $289 Leo, $391 for Pixel Andy. Of course, Andy, as a top 8 seed, got a 2-round bye, got to start in round 3. The top 8 qualifiers in this format tournament get to start in round 3. That means they already get an automatic berth into the top 16. The 9th through 16th players get a 1-round bye, and they have to sort of defend their spot from the lower seeds in that top 16. We do have multiple players from the lower seeds. In fact, 4 out of the 8 lower seeds in the top 16 came up through the 17 through 32. So Tommy NTG was seed number 17. Hidari, who will take on Dog later this month or this week, came in at seed number 20. Somalian Captain, seed 28. Blue Scooty was seed 22. And Leo here, seed number 18. So more than half, actually. Right. 18, 22, 17. Yeah, 5 out of 8. $480 for Leo here on 19. $563 for Andy on 19. So the lines are just about the same, and it's about a 70,000 point lead for Pixel Andy. Tetris Leo, 532. All right, Leo gets set up for a Tetris with the T long bar in Tetris. He's going to miss with that S, and that's going to lead also to another misdrop with a L piece. So Leo's going to be very careful and try not to let this cascade out of hand. Just trying to keep it low and clean and just kind of work it back down. Andy's board starting to get a little bit high here with a covered well. A long bar would fix this quickly. Ends up having to sort of extend that T, and Andy's board is in trouble. And Andy's going to top out at 637. So a target for Leo at 638. Needs to get to 638. There's a Tetris 610. So he's about a Tetris away. Tetrises here are worth, let's see, 24 times something. Now, this is the problem. You do got to be careful. You think, oh, I'm just one Tetris away. I can just, ruin my stack here. A bar will come any moment from now. And we've seen a lot of times people top out with that. So I still just got to play on. Not sell your stack out. 638 is the target for Leo. He's set up for a Tetris. Just taking smart triple. And that triple actually will be enough to take game number 1. So GG's Leo. Dan V does not like Leo screen looking. In fact, I think on the title that I have for Leo, because I don't have good pictures, I don't have good headshots, I had to grab it from a stream. So Leo, I have him screen looking. All right, let's get these players another bunch of pieces here. New pieces players are going to be 7A, 3E, 4-2. 7A, 3E, 4-2. Seven A3E42. Where does I wonder where Andy goes when he goes off screen like that? Where does he go? I don't know. He just leaves. He's ready though, so I'll get him started. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris game number 2 between Leo and Pixel Andy. He's going to make sure that TikTok is still there. Where is bro going? I don't know. Listen, he prefers doing things his own way. All right, we've started game number 2. Leo with a couple Tetrises on the board. Andy gets his first one. Thank you for the follows, Panzer First and Sophia Liang 8. Appreciate that. We are 182 followers away from 10,000. So if you're watching right now and not following, help us out. I mean, nothing special happens at 10,000. It's just... it looks nice. Leo with the Vits and the 5 below back to back. What a crazy individual. Skim Tetris. What the heck? What is he? Does he know he's playing DAS? I don't think he knows he's playing DAS. 145 for Leo, 127 for Pixel Andy. Yeah, when we get to 10,000 followers on Twitch, I'll launch the CTM meme coin. And then you'll never hear from me again. What do you think of that? We'll just launch that meme coin, and then they'll be like, "Oh, what happened to CTM? Where did he go?" Hey, guys, is there a CTM next month? I don't know. He launched that meme coin, but we haven't heard from him. All right, 206 for Pixel Andy, 215 for Leo. $275 for Pixel Andy, $285 for Leo. Yes, Pixel Andy is pushing down, as Steel CE in chat notices. When NFTs were like a thing, when people were doing NFTs, people were just begging me not to do an NFT. There was no danger that I was ever going to do an NFT like bears or something. It was never going to happen. But people were like, Vandy, please don't do NFTs. I'm like, I never said I was going to do them or will ever do them, but they thought I would. They would be worth so much right now. If I had, though, you'd all be cajillionaires. 403 from Leo, 390 from Pixel. Andy takes a skim. Going to use the Bard to fill in column 3. Has a Tetris well open. Gets it for the Tetris, 419. Another Tetris, Andy, 442. Yeah, can you imagine a classic Tetris event organizer launching an NFT? Like, what the heck? That's crazy. Tetris Pixel Andy, 465, 473 for Leo. The prize pool, should we pay the prize pool out in Dogecoin? I think I might have one Dogecoin. I might have one. So, I've had like a 500% return. So now I have 40 cents worth of Dogecoin. 551 for Leo, 574 now after a Tetris. All right, we are into 19,589 for Andy, 600 for Leo. Pretty good transitions, but both players kind of spicy builds. Leo trying to reopen that right side, or just open it just so we can get anything down there and start to work this board down. Tetris for Andy, 647. Leo, all right, able to access that right side. He's going to spin in a Z. And Leo back down to safety. 674 Andy, 617 for Leo. Tetris for Andy. Tetris for Leo. Hey, everybody, it's your old pal, Van Dweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly. And I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you and have a nice day. 700 for Leo, 712 for Pixel Andy. Long bar in Tetris for Andy. Leo gets a great L piece to uncover the well and clean up his stack. Has to take a triple here. No great place for the Z, so he just plops it flat in the middle of the stack. It's going to lead to a little bit of extra burning. Remember, level 29 is basically the end for DAS players. Unless you're Pixel Andy, you can maybe squeeze out 10 to 20 extra singles or something. But now just about 50 lines away from 29 for Leo. Pixel Andy is ahead by 8 lines, though. So this is good for Leo. It's not good to be behind in score, though. 790 for him, 841. Pixel Andy, who gets a Tetris. About an 82,000 point lead for Andy. Oh, game force feeding Leo a bunch of long bars. He didn't quite need him. Now that one's going to be good. Oh, no, he blocks the well just in time for a long bar to come. Leo trying to fight to stay alive here and keep that right side open, but I don't know if he's going to get out of this. And no, he is not going to get out of this. Leo going to top out 799. Pixel Andy is good here at 920 and ties up the match. GG's. All right, watching Pixel Andy mulling it out here. He's got the max out on 28. Okay, good. Game number 3 is upon us. We'll give players their seeds. They can start to put them in. A0, EE6E, A0, EE6E. My throat is gone. All right, players, A0, EE6E, A0, EE6E. All right, both players ready here in game number 3. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Starting off with the ZTO. All right, we are started here in game number 3. Leo 74,000, Pixel Andy 50,000. How far away is Texas from Bulgaria? All right, well, my browser doesn't want to work. Aw, snap. Something went wrong while displaying this web page. Result code killed bad message. That doesn't sound good. What does the Hertz counter stand for? What does it mean? Hertz is a unit of vibrations per second. So it basically tells you how many if they are tapping, how many taps per second their tap was of the most recent tapping they did. It doesn't change for each individual piece. It only changes when there is a hyper tap registered. All right. The shortest distance between Bulgaria and Texas is 6,219 miles. Which is pretty amazing, right? In like real time, we're getting Leo's Tetris play shot over to us within mere seconds from Bulgaria. Wild. Tetris from Leo 318. There's one, Andy 299. Leo with the one game of this match. This is the first time that he has won a game in a match against Pixel Andy. Both of their two appearances against one another were sweeps by Andy. 350 for Leo, 301 for Pixel Andy. Thank you for the follow, Clive, Max, and Mindro. There's just infinite numbers of like Twitch accounts, right? And syllables. Mindro, you know? Clive, Max, Mindro. You know, you can just come up with any two syllables and that's a username. All right, I'm starting to lose it now. So I'm glad this is the final match of the broadcast. Gotta be honest. Yeah, Van Weller. Starting to. Yeah, true. True, Jasmine. How dare you? 402 for Pixel Andy, 469 for Leo. Those cough drops starting to kick in. The sugar-free cough drops. 427 Pixel Andy, 492. You know, I could really use a milkshake to soothe my throat here. Maybe Sue will hear me and get a milkshake for me. Tetris for Leo, 517. 475 Pixel Andy. $527 Leo, $522 Pixel Andy, long bar skim Tetris for Leo. Now into level 20. All right, Andy gonna clean up this board a bit. He's getting set up now. Long bar Tetris Andy, 559. Leo at 585. The winner of this game 3. Oh, that left side for Leo is instantly fatal. Tried to get that bar over. Target for Andy is 589. 589 is the target for Andy. That long bar gets over for Andy. The same long bar that that ended Leo's game is going to seal it for Andy. 10.45 hertz, Andy. What is happening? Oh, my goodness. It's all right. Don't worry, guys. It's sod, guys. It's sod. Not sod. I like that you have... I like that you have sod and not sod, you know? All right. Andy up 2-1. All right, new pieces, guys. 339087. 339087. All right, looks like both players are ready. Let's make sure the seeds are good. 339D87, 339D87. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and a whoops. And a Tetris. There it is. Is it sleeting out yet? Is it snowing in Texas? No, it's going to be Monday and Tuesday. All right, so Leo up against it, trying to take a match off of his nemesis, Pixel Andy. Pixel Andy has knocked him out of 2 of these DAS Masters events, both times in the finals. All right, this is a tricky board for Andy. That long bar in the middle is going to help a lot, though, so he's going to uncover the right side well. Take a skim, get a Tetris. All right, Tetris here for Leo, 191. Tetris for Pixel Andy, 131. Another Tetris Andy, 154. There's one Leo, 237. So Leo up by about 60,000 points. He needs to win this one to force a decider. Leo coming up from seed 18. This is Andy's first, well, I guess the previous match was Andy's first match in this entire tournament. This would be Leo's, what, fifth, fourth? How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so Leo's fourth match in this, excuse me, tournament. Andy defeating TRISTOP on his way here to the top 8. And speaking of top 8, we will be paying the top 8 in this tournament thanks to our contributors to the Matcherino. 298 for Pixel Andy, 362 for Leo. We have reached our top 8 incentive. And our biggest contributors, want to thank them, especially Scott Gray, Tom J, the two standouts here, as well as Tim C, Wheels McCoy, Rogue Potato Baduk, McMonkey, Summer B, Kip Duran, and Zelazawi. Thank you all for contributing to that prize pool. 391 for Leo, 369 for Pixel Andy. Tetris Andy, 422, 442 for Leo. Kit Boga donated? No. Who did you hear? Kit Boga. Said Rogue Potato Baduk. Maybe that, or Kip Duran. And Andy is going to top out here at 446. Oh my goodness. I kind of missed how that all went down. So Leo is good in game number 4, and we're going to a decider, guys. Hooray, decider. All right, it's going to be decider time. Excuse me, time. Oh my God, sorry. All right. I'm still alive. I'm going to make it. One more game. That's it. All right, let's give player pieces. There you go. 64216D. 64216D. Sugar-free streaming says, I like the button display there. Wish other Tetris streams would do that. We might put that in Masters. Not sure. Anyway, if you feel bad that I'm sick, and I'm still coming through with Tetris for you all, you want to give some sympathy bits or subs or anything, I'm here for it, okay? I'm here for it. I'm going to allow it this time. Usually don't allow sympathy bits or sympathy subs. But, I'm going to allow it just today. Oh, thank you, Short Sword, with the 1 bit. That was worth saying words out loud. Appreciate it. All right, both players are ready. Let's get the decider on the screen. There it is. Decider. Holy moly. Wow. Andy 2, Leo 2. One more game to go. The winner goes to the top 4 sugar-free streaming 321 Tetris. Sugar-free streaming, thank you for the tier 1 subs gifted to our channel. 5 gift subs, appreciate that. They went to Mannequin Z, Sawdeath, Turnius, Lister Ove Smeg, Chewy Cookies, and Alfred Derbuiner Miley. Thank you very much, sugar-free streaming. All right, this is a game 5 decider. The winner goes to the final 4. In our tournaments, the green bracket plays the winner of the red bracket. And that's going to be one of Chiller, Sharky, Merker, or Blue Scooty. Pixel Andy and Leo have met up in the finals of this event. 2 out of the 4 months that we've held it. Andy has won both of those. Leo has never won even a game in one of those matches. Here he's got 2. He's got Andy up against it. But Andy with the experience, the top ranked DAS player in the world. Leo, number 4 rank on the premier poll. 141 for Leo, 85,000 for Pixel Andy. All 4 of our events have been won either by Andy or Dog. Dog still alive in this tournament. Pixel Andy, though, says, I'd like it to be me. $191 for Leo, $119 for Pixel Andy. It is possible for Andy and Dog to meet up in the finals should the players get that far. They are on opposite sides of the bracket. Tetris for Leo, 239. 165 for Pixel Andy. All right. Leo up by about 76,000. There's a Tetris for both. We got an average pace here for Leo through 73. Got a low pace for Andy at 239 through 74. Tetris Leo 337. There's a Tetris Leo 365. Leo out of that 18 seed had to fight his way all the way through round 1. Why does Leo do a 180 neck spin every Tetris? Neck spin? Oh my god. It's a whole new spin. I didn't even know that was there. Neck spin. All right, there's the next spin from Leo. 408, 277 for Pixel Andy. He's going to get a Tetris 299. So about 110,000 point lead for Leo right now. All right, both players set up for Tetris's. Long bars go in for both. Still that 110,000 point lead for Leo. Same lines. 25 lines to go until that 19 transition, where the speed will increase by 50%. Pieces right now on 18 falling one row every 3 frames. Soon it'll be 1 row every 2 frames. Which I guess is a 50, if you do math, it's a 50% increase. All right, Andy, I'm going to stash a square over to that left side. It's not going to get all the way there, but it's tuckable, dealable with. But now that left side for Andy, a little bit of a problem if he doesn't get a long bar here. Well, he should be able to access it now, and does. So he's able to build out that left. Opens up the right side, waiting out the bar again. Bar comes, Tetris, Andy, 422. Leo 1 row off the bottom. He's into 19 at 563. Andy's in at 424. So they're just about the same line count, and Leo with about almost 120,000 point lead. All right, Leo trying to bring this down. The T goes in. The left side is accessible by that L piece. You always worry about those L's going to the left that they're going to hang. And Tetris for Leo, 604. He's still here. He's Tetrising. 604. He's got about a 72,000 point lead over Andy. Leo hangs that T piece there. He's going to have to work around that. He gets a couple of nice pieces for the middle of this board. And some good placements here from Leo. And avoiding going, kind of being long bar dependent in the middle of the stack here. Needs something for that left. That square will do. He's able to get that. He's actually got a well open in column 9. He's at 623. Andy now, though, not slowing down. Andy now at 646. He's closed the gap. At one point, he was back almost 120,000 points. And now he's back by just about, 7,000 points. Tetris for Andy. He's in the score lead. And yeah, he's got the small pace lead now here too. Tetris for Leo, 714. 707 Andy. We're down to basically the last 50 lines of this match. There's a Tetris Andy, 740. Of course, Andy's always got that, post 29 single ability. That could be a factor. Is it sod? I don't know. I guess we find out after the fact, but 753 for Leo. Players fighting off a drought here, and Leo going to top out at 753, and Andy is good. Leo was just high centered there and really had no options to put anything anywhere. He was fighting for pace and trying to just get as many points as he could. He knows what Andy is all about. And a great game for Leo and Andy. Andy will be moving on to the final 4 of Das Masters yet again. Yet again. And the toast song, I guess Leo is toast. Oh, that's not very nice. But I didn't say it. Flex Style said it. GG's, Leo. You did awesome. I mean, it's always fun to watch Leo play. We'll go ahead and let Andy finish this out. All right, he's on 29, and yeah, he's not going to anything. All right, Andy, you are the winner, Mr. Man. Excuse me. Andy has been in this tournament 4 times. He's got 3 first place and 1 top 8 finish. He's going to the top 4 again, going to fight it out. Came roaring back in that game. Leo is up by 120,000 points at one point, and Andy came on, put some pressure on Leo, and finished it. So GG's to Andy, showing you why he's the #1 ranked player in DAS Tetris. We'll go ahead and report this match 3-2 for Andy. And we will show you the bracket. Okay, let's go ahead and show you some brackets, my guys. The Artiaga Cup continues. True. All right. Let's see. What am I looking at? That's green. We already saw that. Well, sort of. Top 16. We know about that. Semis. All right. We've got two. Whoops. We've got two semifinalists determined. Bendy out of seed 8. Pixel Andy out of seed 7. What is left to do? Well, we got the blue bracket. That's going to be Dog versus Hideri, Nenu versus Somalia, and that'll be a fun one. And the red bracket, Chiller, Sharky, Merker, Blue Scooty. So that will be an exciting one as well. The next broadcast we've got is on Tuesday. That will be a Masters bracket. And that's going to be, I don't know, Chiller puts too much of a backstory here and here. TRISTOP versus Sodium, SV versus Chiller. So that's going to be on Tuesday. The next DAS Masters bracket is going to be next Thursday. That is that red bracket. So until that time, you can do whatever you want. I'm going to just go ahead and thank our, I got to get out. I'm dying, guys. All right. Patreon, got to thank our patrons, of course. Scott Gray, 76, K9 watching Tetris, Tack Norris, Corporal 381, shall be satisfied, Cat 91, Jay in the window, Troy Dankim S, sticker, double sticker, club level members, patreon.com/monthly Tetris. Thank you. Prizes. No increase in the prize pool this stream. That's okay. We got more streams to do it. If you want to contribute to that prize pool, use the Matcherino command in the chat right now. It'll bring up the link and you can go over there and add to it. All right. Andy, I'm rating Andy. Is that who I'm rating? All right, I'll rate Andy, and he can talk about the spirit of DAS. How about that? He can talk about the spirit of DAS. All right, take care, everybody. GG's to our green bracket winner, Pixel Andy. See you Tuesday. Bye-bye.